up, you clowns? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily. I go by emkfit, and we're doing something a little different today. So I thought I would do an Amazon, I guess you call it a haul. I'm basically going to show you all of the equipment that I have for my personal own home gym, all the stuff that I have bought right after COVID and everything. And I was like, well, I guess I better get some shite to work out with. And then what I'll do is I'll leave all the links below, and that way you guys can see exactly all the things that I have. So when I start posting these workouts, you know, you're ready to go. So that's what we're doing. We're doing an Amazon haul. Yeah! Maybe like a haul, maybe a haul is like when you get all this stuff at once. Either way, I'm showing you Amazon stuff. Okay, so you will have seen in like all of my workout videos that I've got some lovely bands hanging on my wall. Let's go through them. So I got these bands, and these are made of like really thick fabric. I don't like booty bands that are like the rubbery ones. Every time I put them on, I think of the sound of condoms, and that's just like weird. They don't roll on you. They're like they're super durable. Like I've had these since the start of COVID. My mom uses them, I use them, and I put these guys to work, okay? Okay, also like the humidity in my house.
Few moments later.
Okay, it comes in 3 sizes, or like 3, how do you call it? I guess weights, 3 weights. So this is obviously your tightest one. Then we've got a nice little medium. I use her. This is the one I use like all the time, except for when my people yell at me to use the harder one, then I'll use the harder one. And then this one I've never really used, but you know. So these 3 total, I think they were around like $30. I don't remember the exact price, but I'll obviously link it below for you guys. But super affordable. It's not like $30 for one band. Point is, they're affordable and they work. Okay, the brand, I don't even know the brand. I just picked them because I like the colors, to be honest. But the brand is called Woods. Woods? Oh, Woos. Can you guys see that? Not at all. You can't see that at all. Nothing crazy, no fancy brand names. I just like the colors, and I picked them off Amazon, and they're great. Moving on. Okay, guys. I love these. I have 2 different kinds of long bands. I have these bands which have no handles, and I have bands that have handles. I will show you both of them. So, if I had to pick bands with handles or bands without handles, I'd probably pick these guys. They're a little bit more versatile. Any of my clowns that, you know, used to go to the gym all the time and they're used to using the cable machine, these guys basically replace the cable machine. If you have like some kind of like post or something in your house that you can like tie them around, you know, you can do deadlifts, you can do squats, you can do a bunch of arm work. Like these guys, they look simple, but they can do so many things. So these are a really great alternative if you're someone that does not want to buy weights. Okay, especially from Amazon. I haven't bought any weights from Amazon. Like I don't know what the prices are, how shipping works, all that stuff. But if you do not feel comfortable ordering weights or you just can't find any, guys, these are the bomb. Like I bring these with me when I go traveling, and I don't want to obviously lug heavy dumbbells in my suitcase because that shit's already heavy enough. Oh, brand. Where's the brand? Physics bands. Physics. Again, I just picked them because I like the colors. I was able to get a set of these for like a pretty decent price. I think I paid around $60 for all 4 bands. I saw afterwards on Amazon that you couldn't get the full set anymore. You can only buy like one at a time, and then each band is like $20, which is like stupid in my opinion. Like why do you only sell one band? Like just sell them as a set. So I did find another one that my clients have ordered. Great reviews. So yeah, I will post that down for you below. Why did I do this to myself? The light band, which is my lovely pink one, goes from 10 to 25 pounds. Just this little guy. Green is 65 to 85 pounds. Oh, shite. We've got the blue guy, which is 110 to 120 pounds. Wow, this is making me feel very good about myself right now. Finally, our big, thick boy, he is 120 to 175 pounds. So if you're someone that's used to doing heavy deadlifts at the gym, heavy squats, you don't want to go out and buy 100-pound dumbbells, who wants to do that? Get these guys. They're awesome. Moving on. More bands! Okay, big difference between the bands that I just showed you and these guys is that these guys have attachments. attachments. So again, also very good for someone who likes to use the cable machine. These bands don't only come with the handles, these bands, they came with ankle straps, wrist attachments. So literally you can just take it off and attach whatever the hell you want to attach to it. So if you've got cable attachments at home like the T-bar or anything like that, you can totally use it with these guys. I love them. Again, they came in the different weights, so obviously the thicker the band, the heavier she's gonna be. You know, again, if you have something to tie them up to, you can do your cable kickbacks, all kinds of cool things. And these guys are just awesome. I actually like it best without the handles. The handles are really good for things like bicep curls, maybe an overhead press, but even then, like sometimes I will literally just hold on to this guy because I find it comfortable. And yeah, I think those were actually a pretty decent price as well. I mean, all these things, like I don't want to spend a bunch of money on crazy expensive equipment. Like we're just trying to create like a simple at-home gym that just works. Like she just does the things that we need. I will list those below for you guys as well. Moving on. This was a recent purchase. It is one I sort of regret, but I did it. I bought wrist weights. These guys, these are 2 pounds. Doesn't sound like a whole lot. But then I put them on. A little thready. Put them on. Velcro. Hi. I decided to do this really stupid thing where on stream I did both neon lights and the stronger arm challenge pop blasters with 2 pounds on my wrist. And I cried. If you're someone that's been doing the arm challenges on YouTube or on stream or whatever, and you know, you're starting to get good at them, maybe you're like, oh, I can do the whole thing without dropping my arms. I dare you. These are also just good for things like, you know, if we're doing something maybe a little bit more low impact, we're not using weights, but you just want to add a little something, something. You can put these around your ankles as well. You can do donkey kicks. We do some ab stuff with them. Who wouldn't want to add more weight to themselves? So I got the 2 pounds. For me, that was plenty, especially for the arm challenge. But you'll see when I link them down below, like there's 1 pound, 3 pound, 4 pound, 5 pounds. Knock yourself out. I'm gonna stick with my 2 pounds because they made me cry. Moving on. I have this weight rack. I was trying to awkwardly pose with it. I did not get any of my dumbbells from Amazon. I actually got all of my dumbbells right when COVID hit. The first thing I did was go to Canadian Tire. Okay, so obviously like my US people, my UK people, I'm sorry. What's like the US version of Canadian Tire? Like Home Depot? Anyways. I went to Canadian Tire and basically bought all the weights that were available, and even right after COVID hit and we went into lockdown, like they were already gone. So I have like the weirdest array. I have 5s, 6s, 7s, 10s, 15s, and 1 25 pound. I really want to get one more 25, but the dumbbells I got from Canadian Tire, but the weight rack, she's so cute. The weight rack I got from Amazon, I think it was only like 50 bucks to be honest, and it's actually like, it's a lot smaller than it looks on camera. She just displays everything nicely. And then that way too, if you live in like a tiny apartment or a tiny condo, you don't got room to put all these weights and things, she's there for you. So I'll put that below as well. Finally, this is not equipment, but I ordered this from Amazon and I actually saw you can get it at like GNC and all these other places as well, I think. But if you're someone that's just like avoiding the stores right now, this is Collagen. It's really, really, really good for joints. We can do another video talking about supplements if that's something you guys are interested in, but I was like, you know what? I ordered this from Amazon. I'm just going to include it. This is the Vital Proteins Collagen Peptides. It is unflavored. So I literally put a scoop of this in my coffee. And they're not kidding, it's unflavored. I can't taste it. I've bought collagen before from other brands. Normally they're brands that I like a lot, but then I put it in my coffee and I'm like, why does my coffee taste so sweet? Even when I'm decaffeinated, I'm groggy, it's 1 scoop, I'm done. Hopefully it'll make my skin look nice. This has 10 grams of collagen per scoop. It is grass-fed and pasture-raised. So if you're someone who cares about that, there she is. It's also paleo friendly. If anyone's paleo, you can mix it in hot or cold liquid. So like I said, I put it in my coffee. She's great. And yes, that is pretty much it. I have this yoga mat. It's one of those really, really thick foam ones. I'll link it down below. as well. Like, look how thick. Can you see how thick that is? I have been really struggling with yoga mats. I've probably bought like 4 or 5 of them since I came home for COVID because, you know, yoga mats are probably great for yoga when you're in bare feet, but when I'm wearing my runners and I'm trying to do mountain climbers, she tends to shed everywhere. This one, out of all the ones that I've bought, because it's made of foam and it's super thick, she does not shed. I don't get like little crinkles of yoga mat everywhere, but she's clearly like, she's got some holes, she's got some dents because, you know, I'm not doing anything zen on these mats. It's good, it does the job. Like I said, like I'm not the kind of person that's gonna go and spend $100 on a yoga mat. It's just not my jam. Like, it's a piece of foam, sorry. I am looking to other mats as well, especially because you guys will see, like when I do my hip hops, I tend to slide on my floor, so I'm looking for a dance mat, that kind of a thing. But yeah, that's the yoga mat I have. Out of all the ones I've bought, she's been the best one. I don't think she's number 1, but I will link it below for you as well. So yeah, that pretty much concludes this haul, if that's what you want to call it. I will definitely say that this is just the stuff that I bought on Amazon because, you know, I went to Canadian Tire and there was obviously nothing there. But honestly, guys, like, it doesn't matter where you live. If you have a chance, you know, to get any of this stuff from, you know, local businesses or anything like that, I'm always going to recommend that you do that first, especially during this time. I think it's very important that we support small businesses. This is just the stuff that I, you know, couldn't get access to. And so this is the stuff that I bought from Amazon. And like I said, I'll link it down below for you guys. But if you know of any local businesses that sell any of this kind of equipment, I definitely recommend that you always go and check them out first. And yeah, that's that. Let's do the spiel. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe, because why not? And I will see you guys next time. Get ready for strength. I'm excited. Bye, guys.